Alright guys, welcome back to more PES 5 Master League. Today we're gonna go back to the negotiations, of course, and today it's all about trades today, guys. I'm gonna be trying a little bit of trading, and the first one I'm gonna be doing, you know what it is. I'm determined. I am determined, guys. I am being stubborn as hell, and I'm gonna continue to be to be stubborn. So yeah, Ronaldo, he's got, I kind of thinking like Torres. Should we try and trade for Torres, because maybe it might sweeten it, guys. Should we switch him around? So we'll offer Kallstrom for Buffon next time instead. Might not convince him, but whatever. Anyway, salary, let's up it a little bit then. 3,500. How do you like those apples? And transfer, let's offer you, shall we just up it a little bit more? We'll go with that. So we'll go with 35,000, 3,500 plus Torres, 5-year deal, Ronaldo. Suck it. Suck it! You know what I'm going to do instead? I think I'm just going to possibly give up on Buffon, because our expected earnings, well, we wouldn't have enough money. We'd get game over, guys, pretty much, if we got Ronaldo and Buffon. So I'm gonna go for Casillas, and I'm gonna offer 15,000 plus Kallstrom plus 2,500. 2,500. Maybe lower it a little, actually. 15,000. Is that good? Possibly lower this a little. Maybe like that. Instead, we'll try that for starters and see if that comes in. So Casillas, there's a bid there. What's that going to bring us down to then? Dangerously low is what it's going to bring us down to. But I'm going to try maybe for some other players possibly. So I'm thinking of trying for Xavi. I'm going to try and open a trade. I'm going to open a trade for Puello. So what is Puello earning? Okay. Might be worth a stint, guys. Might be worth a cheeky one. So we'll go 1,500, I guess. I mean, he's open to negotiate, so more than likely get him. So maybe we can bring that down just a little bit. Maybe like 14, and maybe add an extra 1,000 onto that as well. They can apply for that one. Next one I'm going to go with is John, because look at them stats. And we had him before on loan. He was decent. He's only centre back only though. But I'm going to try and open a trade for John Terry. See if that comes in. In fact, what is John Terry on at the moment? We gotta compare first. So John Terry's on 920. So that's not too bad. So maybe we can up that maybe slightly a little bit. So we'll go with, say, 1,000 salary. See what happens with that. Shall we offer him a little bit of money? Maybe an extra 1,000 as well to go with it. Apply for that one. Can't really think of anything else to do, so I'm gonna go back in for Rooney, guys. I'm gonna have a cheeky bid on bringing Rooney back. Whatever. I don't know what else to do, guys. I'm just gonna have a bit of fun. So yeah, let's see. Salary. I'm going to go for 2,000 on the transfer there. I'm going to try a cheeky little bid there, but those are going to be the 5 this time, guys. Yeah, if that Ronaldo one comes back, like, we are going to be priced out of getting Buffon. We'd have to wait for Buffon yet another time. So I'm going to try for Casillas instead and see what happens with that. So those are the 5 today, guys. Let's see what happens. I don't know anymore. Alright, guys, so here we are then. It's going to be the African All-Stars today. And who do we have? We had European All-Stars last time, didn't we? So, yeah, let's see how this one goes. Iniesta is our captain today. No Gerrard. Lupili's going to start with Schwartz up front in this one, as they're on decent form. Not a lot of red forms or anything in this, but a lot of green forms today. So it's a little bit tricky, but yeah, we'll deal with it. You know, what are we 233 parts in now, guys? We know how to deal with things, don't we, by now? Surely. we ain't got no problems. Fabregas is going to start. He's in attacking midfield today, and yeah, Kaiser is in the DMF. We've got Lugano. He's making his debut today alongside Terry, and also Ashley Cole is making a debut today as well. So yes, and here is Iniesta. Oh, puts it wide. Unlucky for him. Could have been a good start there. Oh. Just the angle was a little bit off. So yeah, these African All-Stars guys, they might be pretty good. They might be pretty good. European All-Stars give us a little bit of trouble in the last one. So yeah, see how this one goes. And I think Johan Pelle is in goal. I was going to just put Czech in for this, but decided, you know what, I'm going to give the guy a run out and see how that goes today. And that could have been a good ball, but cut out there. And yeah, see how this one goes today. It's just all about trades. If that Ronaldo one, I don't think it's still going to come back. To be honest, we might have to just give up and maybe come back another day, guys. You know what I mean? Maybe in the winter window or something. But I am determined. I've got to sign him. I couldn't get him last year. Here's Lupoli. He's still going. He fights for it, man. You know what I mean? He does. He fights for it. I love him. One for the future. How many times have I said that? I think I've said that a few times. Lugano's ball there. He's going to put it to Kalou. And kept out by Kaiser. Here's Fabregas. And Mafia's in the midfield as well. I don't think I mentioned that actually. And ball through there possibly. It's not going to be there. Mafia's taken off it. It's going to be our throw-in. Here's Fabregas. And that's pretty good. And back in there, but it's going to find Sergio Ramos. I don't think I mentioned that he was playing. I think he's the only one I mentioned today who was playing this one. But I don't really need a right back. We've got Cafu, and Cafu looks pretty good, so I'm not worried about the right back situation. My problem is that last summer we bought Chiellini, and in my opinion, he wasn't that impressive. You know, Reece is I think 30. I think he's going to be 31 next season, and obviously we need to start thinking about, you know, the future and whatnot. I mean, Puyol is getting on as well, so kind of maybe need to think about that. And it's Schwartz. Oh, it's a good effort. Lupoli's in there. And it's Sergio Ramos. And Iniesta. Oh, good save. I think it was on target. Was that on target? I don't know if it was. Maybe. I mean, it forced a save out of the keeper, so I couldn't really tell there, but whipped back in here. Iniesta. Oh, Iniesta's having a good game. Been given the armband. Schwartz. So they've got Mbami there as well. What a ledge. What a ledge. Here he is. Yappy Yappo. Some legendary names. But yeah, Ashley Cole, a very good signing that. That's at least we got one good sign in there if we can't get our other targets. But Lugano, yeah, took a gamble on him. Decided not to go with bringing Heitinger back over bringing somebody new in. So we'll see how he goes, because Mertesacker will be no doubt moving on. At least he should be. I think that he is a definite, you know, a release, if anything, if we can't sell him by the end of the window. So Fabregas in there. Here's Schwartz, got them 2 goals at the end of the last episode. And that could be very bad, and it's going to be an offside there from their defensive midfielder as well. He is. And a free kick. Is that given against us? Okay. I suppose that's the way it goes. Can't really get through here. Here's Fabregas. And Lupoli. Oh, and he got to it, but he's given away a free kick again. Everything just seems to be kind of going against us in this one. And that's taken away. There's Mafia. And that's too far for Schwartz. Not a good first half from us, that has to be said. Definitely not good. And this could be bad. But Mafia gets it away, but it's back. And it's kept out. Come on, we need to get up the field. That's what we need. Oh, but this could be good for Fabregas. It could be very good. Fabregas' effort, I think it was blocked by the defender. I think it's going to be our corner. I believe so, anyway. It will be, I'll take it as well. Been at the club a couple of years nearly now. And that was awful. That was probably one of the worst crossings we've seen. Oh, God. Wow, we are not playing good today, are we? Wow. This needs sorting out somehow. Oh, we get a bit of luck there. Oh, and it's half-time when it looks like Lupoli might have been in. But, yeah, that was the first half, guys, if you can believe that or not. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, indeed. Started off okay, but we slid a bit. You know, we should probably change it up, but I'm not going to for the time being. I'm gonna have a little bit more faith in these guys that I've put out today, and then we'll see. And then we'll see. So, here's Schwartz. And Schwartz is going to lose it, but he's got the throw in for us, so that's fine. Schwartz. Iniesta needed to make the run there. He kind of delayed it a little. Ball is in. It's not brought back to one of our players, though. Kaiser. Sergio Ramos. Out of play. Over to Pele. He's got the 13 shirt. But I think you probably keep that. Because usually once we get to the first game week, we usually change the numbers around. But, you know, in the league season, that's come out there. Here's Kaiser. Here's Wow. Too much power there. Too much power. Brought it under control pretty well. That was really good skill from Fabregas. They brought it under control quite good, but the shot was pretty diabolical in the end. So I am thinking of changing the formation, but I'm really not too sure, if I'm honest. Not too sure what to do about that. Yeah, and Pele gets to that. Terry to Kaiser to Mafior, out wide to Sergio Ramos. And Sergio Ramos is going to swing it across to the other side. And cut out there. No, and he skipped past Ashley Cole. And here's Fabregas, and there's a free kick for something that happened back there just when we were on the attack and looking pretty good. It was like our first decent attack of the game, jeez. Iniesta. Lugano cuts that one out. Johan Pele boots back up. And we win the possession back. Here's Fabregas. And that's way too far for Sergio Ramos. God. Oh, guys, get it together today. Come on. Let's actually try and win, you know, like we kind of like to do now and then. Lupoli. Yeah, second bite. No, he's not going to get it. Wow, that was our best chance of the game, that. Oh man, they're just like running rings around us here. It's ridiculous. Had some trouble in the last game. I mean, we got 4 goals in the end in that last game, but we had some trouble. It's fair to say. And that's cut out. Oh, but it's gonna be a throw in. It looked like it was gonna go for the corner initially, and that's offside, I think. Oh my gosh, we're gonna bring on some subs because this is terrible. So we're going to make our subs. I'm going to leave Lupoli on because he looks somewhat decent today. Schwartz is coming off for Mutu. Gerrard's coming on for, I think, Iniesta. And I think there was one more. I'm trying to think who it was now. Oh, and here's Schwartz, though. He might actually come off with a goal here. No, he's not. No, that would be too easy. Oh, but that just sums up our day, that, doesn't it, really? We need these subs to get on quick. And I think, yeah, I think Kaiser's coming on for Cruff, and that's it. Brought off the balls there, Schwartz. We get a free kick. It's a little too far out to be shooting, though, in my opinion, so I guess we'll just play this short. Here's Mafior. He's brought down, and we get another free kick. It's a little bit closer to goal, so we might shoot on this one. I don't know who's going to take it, though. Mafior's going to take it. About there, maybe. Might be good. No, it's going to hit the wall. Fabregas, ball into the box. Cut out. Oh, it's Mafior. It's Gerrard. Oh, Gerrard's lost the possession. Even Gerrard's been crap today, guys. Over to Ashley Cole. Here's Mutu. Here's Mutu. Now the crowd's getting going. Now Mutu's on the ball. The man. Oh, that didn't work out, though. That's what the crowd's been missing. Oh, come on. Didn't even get the pass in there. He had more than enough time to get that. Oh, but well done to... I was going to say well done to Sergio Ramos, but that didn't work out. Oh, but here's Fabregas. Lupoli. Whipped back in. Oh, it was a decent effort. But here's Cruff. Cruff's going to hit it, is he? Oh, no. Oh, you've got... Whoa, whoa, oh. What has been this match? This has been the most dreadful game you have ever seen in this series. That has to be the worst performance, at least one of the worst. I mean, we didn't concede, so I guess that's something, but jeez. My God, did you see that there? I just noticed that Mafior's hairstyle has changed completely in this updated patch. Wow. Lugano, debut man, gets a 7.0 and he's the man of the match today. Although he did, I mean, he did what he had to do, but he didn't have a whole lot to do. It was just mostly us attacking and completely failing at attacking. But yeah, oh, they had Drogba playing for them. I didn't know that. Torre, yeah, I saw Torre. Anybody else? No. Let's forget that. Let's forget that performance. Well, we got Casillas, guys. Yay! So we got a goalkeeper, but we still not got Ronaldo. We didn't get Xavi either. We didn't get John or Rooney, and we've got nobody bidding for our players still, guys. So, yeah. At least we got one new player, though. That's pretty cool. That's really cool now, because I think now what we can do, we got Johan Pelle, so Khan is probably going to go, and Marshall, but we'll see if offers come in for them, possibly. So I think that's what might happen here. How old is Johan Pelle? I think he's 26, isn't he? But we got too many goalkeepers, so somebody has to make way now, so we'll just see what happens with that. But that's not too bad. Casillas in. Just shame we can't get anybody else at the moment. We're just going to see if anything has changed here, but the ones that are grayed out we obviously can't go for. Nuri Sahin, was he there before? I think he was, wasn't he? Yeah, open to negotiate anything different on here. Xavi kind of determined to keep at him, possibly. Karlstrom. Oh yeah, Karlstrom's gone to Real Madrid because he was a part of that trade, wasn't he? So yeah, Karlstrom is actually... he's left us now. I said we needed to get rid of a midfielder, so yeah, he's the one who's been axed, I guess. You know, to put it lightly, guys, to put it lightly. And obviously the ones that are you know, like highlight that are not grayed out, those are the ones that we can only trade for because we got a maximum squad. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say after today's episode, to be honest, guys. You know, I really do. But at least we can now rotate Casillas and Czech and go. That's something. That's going to be pretty good. Because Czech's stamina does go down a bit. So, you know, that'll be good, guys. That'll be good. But, yeah, up next, we've got the Master League Veterans. I believe we've got the youth one coming up soon as well on week 42 there. But, yeah, I wonder what this one's going to throw up. This will be an interesting one. I hope it's not the same similar kind of game as we had today. Maybe thinking of changing the formation. I don't know, guys, but we need to figure some stuff out, I think. So please do comment, rate, subscribe, and share as always. Hope you even remotely enjoyed this weird, bad episode. But we move on and we move forward, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.